From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, ready to go here. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the home opener is underway.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Up the middle, Betts fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Late with the swing there. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. In the dirt, and that's ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-2. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Corey Seager.
That's the ball.
High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike two.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
So Siege suffers the strikeout. Back here in L.A. and today's starter, Cody Bradford. What do you look for here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And a foul ball. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now he's trying for more. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Nimmo has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Kyle Tucker. What a stop. The throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out.
Tag.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. In the dirt. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of the second, Jake Burger. Stepping in for the Rangers. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the 0-1. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Oh, right to the backstop. Berger into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Josh Young. Infield comes in now. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Whoa. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 on, 1 out. This one in the air, center field. Pajes gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Yeah, that's fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. Now throw to first, but back easily. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Got it. That ends the frame. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Fair ball. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
In the air out to center. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Tommy Edman at the plate. Seager. 1 and 2nd. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
And that's a base hit. In to score from third. And now they trail by 1.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Here comes Pajes around third. He'll score and then tie it.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man on second, 2 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rojas around third. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Mookie to hit. The 0-1. Shohei on the go. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
That's a base running right there.
Swing, and he popped it up. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And there's the ball. Carter hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his sixth strikeout of the ball game. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Grounded out his first time up. Foul ball. The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off.
That's a ball.
Line drive, short hop to third. Over to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play. 2 down, bases empty. And now here is Wyatt Langford. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat.
Struck him out swinging. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the bottom of the third, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
That one carrying. Out of here. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off and throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So man aboard, Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Nimmo running hard to get it. And there's one away. One out, man at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And there's 2 away. And here comes Tommy Edman. He hit it to a double play his first time up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Seager. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the top of the 4th. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. The other way, and he beats the shift. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Popped up first base side. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw to third, safe. And runners at the corners to start the inning.
Up next for the Rangers.
So runners in the corners, nobody out. Here is Jock Peterson. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. Infield comes in now. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Tap foul at the plate. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That clips the corner.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Langford, long run into the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Langford ranging into the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Up the middle, Seager in plenty of time to first, and the Dodgers are back here in LA, ready now for the 5th inning. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. This one in the air, center field. 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. On the ground to third. Over to Edman. Inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
The 0-2. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Ball one on a pitch inside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Berger. And that ends the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the top of the 6th. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. Alex Vesia takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. Well, these Rangers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. He's 2 for 2. Gets him to chase after that one. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next,
2 down, base is
Rangers,
empty. And now the deep pinch hitter coming on. Danny Jansen looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Late with the swing there.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. Langford makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Edman in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, knocks it down. On to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 41,
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Now it's going to be Josh Smith. Betts whips it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Man at second. And a foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground, right side. Edman tosses to first. 3rd out. Back here at Chavez. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Jacob Junis will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Takes it in for the out. Now the 3rd baseman, Miguel Rojas. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Max Muncy. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Nimmo takes it in for the out. 2 away now. So back to the top of the order. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late. Opposite field not.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The battle. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We go to the 8th. Brandon Nimmo.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 66, Tanner Scott.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 away. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Base hit center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jake Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. On a line. That's a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits. Oh, and he's coming home. The relay throw. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. It's 4-2. Danny Jansen to hit here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And fouled off. And that is out of play. The Rangers with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. That's a bottom of the 8th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Berger moving under this one. And the first baseman makes the catch. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Nimmo settles under this one. 2 down. And now Will Smith, 1 for 3.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Out to short. Seager tosses to first.
Yep, he's out.
And they get the out on Smith. Back here in LA, all set to start the 9th.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now it's the second baseman, Josh Smith.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Diaz, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Smith gets it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. 2 down, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. That one lifted to left. That's the ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Head on, boy, swiping, boy.